Do you want to work here? This is Sheikh Shakboot Medical City in Abu Dhabi, the largest tertiary hospital in the United Arab Emirates and one of the highest government facilities in the country, paying the highest amount of salaries to healthcare professionals. If you want to work in this particular hospital, you have to visit their official website to see their available vacancies. In this video, I'm going to share with you the step-by-step guide on how you can see the vacancies and the steps you need to take so that you can apply and your application should go to the right hand successfully.
The first thing you have to do is to make sure that you search SSMC.ae. Once you search SSMC.ae, it's going to take you to their official website, the official website of Sheikh Shakboot Medical City in Abu Dhabi. Now, once you get to their website, you scroll to the end. You scroll to the end and you're going to find on the left hand side here careers. You click, and once you click careers, it will take you to a next page whereby you can see career opportunities and you see apply here. So you click apply here. Once you click apply here, it is going to now direct you to their Oracle Cloud career site. On this side, all you have to do is click this one, all jobs. They have currently 43 open vacancies in different specialties. So you click all jobs. So these are all vacancies posted in the month of January 2026. So these are fresh vacancies for you to apply. And if you are interested to apply to any of these positions, this is what you need to do. The most recent one here, for example, is staff nurse Burns OR. Let's click. If you click, it takes you to the next part whereby they will show you the job description, the responsibilities of that particular position, and everything that you need to know about that particular position. So once you read, you see the qualifications, also very important. Before you apply, make sure you read the qualifications to know if you are fully qualified to apply for this particular position, because it is a huge government facility, one of the best in the country. Therefore, their standards are very high. You can also see the job identification here, the job category, the posting date on the 7th of January. They apply before 22nd of January. So they always put the date that you can apply. Before this date, you need to apply before this particular date because the vacancy is going to be closed. If you apply after this date, you will not get any chance. So once you do that, once you read all the information and you are sure that you are fit for this position, you click apply now. Now, this is where it becomes interesting. Once you click apply now, all you have to do is put your email. Make sure that this is your valid email address, because they are going to send a code to this email. In your email address, they are going to send a code to your email. Once you get the code, you insert the code. Once you put in the code, they are going to take you now to the other page where you need to start inputting all your details. And these details are vital, very important. If you miss one of these details, if you miss anything from here, you don't fill all the information, you are not going to be called for any interview. So you have to be careful and make sure that you fill in all the information that they are requesting. Now, on this page, you realize that there are some information, there are some sections here that are start in red. Once I zoom in, as you can see, this is start in red, this is another one start in red. So your first name, you put in your first name, very important. Next, you put your last name, very important. If you have a middle name, you can fill it, that one is optional. Next page, you put your email address. They already have your email address, you know that. But once you put in the code, your email address is gonna automatically fill in this section, okay? So you won't have a need to even fill this one again. But again, if it doesn't fill it automatically, you put your email address there. Your phone number, start in red. You must put in your contact number. You change the country code to the country that you are in at the moment and make sure that you put your correct phone number. The next one, you put the country that you are currently in. Please enter your home address. You put the home address of where you are at the moment. Don't be too specific. Put the country. I put the Emirate, Abu Dhabi or Dubai or your country that you are in at the moment. Address line 1, line 2, line 3, these are all optional. So you might fill this one and you might not fill them. It doesn't matter. Your PO box, if you want to fill it, fine. But this is optional. Contact details, UAE address if available. So if you have a UAE address and you want to fill in the information, you put it here. This is nationality information. If you want to fill in your nationality, you fill in your nationality. Very important also, you need to fill in this section. You put your nationality for diversity reasons. Another diversity information, you have to put your gender and your marital status. This is start in red, as you can see. Start in red. You must fill in this section. Dependent details, spouse. So if you have a wife, you fill in the details of your wife. If you want to fill this is optional. Remember, this is optional, meaning you can decide not to fill this section. It won't affect anything. Dependent details, children. This one also, it is optional. This is usually done when you get an offer. They'll tell you to fill all these details. But for now, if you want to skip them, you can skip. If you want to fill them, fine. Vaccination details. If you want to fill it, it is still optional. Employment history. You remember on down, you are going to upload your CV. So this might not be needed. But if you want to fill all this information also, very good. There's going to be a form. There are 3 forms down here that we need to fill in. All this same information. So I usually skip this kind of section. But again, if you have the time, take your time and fill in this information. It's optional, like I said. Educational qualifications also optional. If you want to fill them, fine. Licenses and certificates that you have, you can add all the licenses that you have. Add them inside here. You can add them. That is good. Identity information. Now you put your date of birth. Very important. Your Emirates ID or add national identifier. So this add national identifier, it can be family book, your passport. Now if you don't have an Emirates ID, you are not in the UAE, you can easily use your passport to fill in this section. Supporting documents. Now they are asking for you to upload your resume. So you click this section, this box, as you can see clearly. Once you click it, just select your CV and make sure that it is in PDF form. Very good, to keep the shape, and you upload. If you have a cover letter that you have drafted, you also click and upload the cover letter. Very important. If you have any links or maybe documents, anything that you want to share, you click also and share. But again, this is optional. Now we come to the business part, whereby we have 3 forms. The first form here, this is where people have problems. The first form here, you can see employee CV template. Second one, employee application form. And the third one, employee data form. All these 3 forms, you need to fill in all this information. Now the first one, employee CV template. They said, please download the employee CV template from below URL and upload here. Now, what you need to do here is to make sure that you copy this link. See what I'm doing? You copy this link. Can you see? Once I click there, I copy from that HTTPS, copy up to the end. Then you select copy. Once you select copy, you go to a new tab and you just put insert. You just paste it. Once you paste it, you click go. And it is going to download. So I already downloaded before, that's why it's showing download file again. So you click download. So once you click download, you go to your download and you open. And you can open depending on the software that you have in your phone. You're going to open like this. So my own is actually in black because this is my screen settings. I want it in black like this. So your own can come in white, is fine. But my own is coming in black because this is how I like to see my screen. I don't like the whitish stuff. So now you see all the information here. You have to fill this form. Okay, this is one of the forms. It's very easy to download. Once you click there, you download there. You fill in all the information that they're asking. Read the information that they want and fill in what you can fill. So if you fill all the information, passport photo, for example, you put in your passport photo, clinical recruitment CV template, you put in your passport photo there, you upload, you fill in all the information that they are asking. And after filling all the information, you save as. You go back to your browser and you go back to this section. Once you fill in the first one, employee CV template, you go back and save the document. After saving the document, then you come back here and click upload attachment. You click upload attachment, you go to where you have saved the file in your phone and you just click and upload. Very simple, right? See, it is uploading. It is showing uploading. Now it is it has been uploaded. CV employee CV template. Okay. So even this is just a sample that I'm showing. The next one, after you fill that first one, you go to the second one. You do the same thing. You go to the second one. You do the same thing. You copy. As you can see, you copy, you go back to your browser, anywhere in your browser, and you just paste. You click go. Go, it is also going to open. You open the document. So this is the second one, also open perfectly. So it opens here and you fill in all your information, all the information that they are asking. Please fill in the information, it's very important. So you fill in all the information that they are asking. So they are asking some basic questions here, basic salary and housing transportation allowance if you need certain things. So they are asking all these things because they are important. After this one, you do the same thing, you save it. You save the information, right? After this one, you save it and you go back to your application. So you go back and you come back again to the second one, you click your attachment, and this one is called the employee application form. And again, this is it, employee application form. You see the green tick, meaning that everything is fine. Now, the next one, the last one, you do the same thing. You copy and you go to your browser again, right? You go to your browser, and you paste. You see download, you open. Same thing. This one is open in white. It came in white. I don't know why. But again, this one is you fill in all the information that they're asking. Very simple. You save it again and you go back to your application. You come back to your application. Again, you upload. This one is in PDF. It's SSMC employee data form. You will upload. Now, the last part, full name, e-signature. Your e-signature is your full name. You put your full name here. I don't know what your name is. You put your full name here and then you click submit. Very simple. And that is all for your application. That is all for your application at SSMC. Now, the problem is if you have missed anything up there, for example, you see I have not filled so many things, right? If you miss anything and you click submit, it will not go. Instantly, it will not go. It will just come out red. It will reject. They say you have, as you can see here, they say you have 10 issues that need to be fixed before you can submit your application. 10 issues because I have not filled 10 sections. So that is what they are going to tell you. If you miss one section, they are going to tell you that you have missed this section. Okay, but there are certain sections that they will not even tell you that you have missed because these sections are not starred in red. Okay, but you have to know that if this information is needed, provide that information. Take your time and apply because this is the best, one of the best hospitals in the country. The salaries here are very good and you're going to work in one of the most prestigious hospitals in the UAE, in the Gulf region, and in the world. I wish you the best, and if this video is helpful to you, if you have any questions, put it in the comment section. I'm going to answer you.